Welcome back, Arcanist Armory fans, to Season 2, Episode 17. The party and Carrot are preparing to infiltrate City Hall to steal back the counterfeit artifact that they have sold. And that's where we're at. The party has just met Carrot, the barbarian kobold, in order to begin traipsing through the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys have gathered in the central square, and
can we see if any of the upstairs lights have gone out? Hypothetically, the downstairs ones are still on.
you can see that the upstairs lights are off and the downstairs lights are on. You can also see that the lights in the general store are on.
The general store is across the street.
So let me pull up the map of how the town's oriented. Forgot to pull that up ahead of time.
There's a general store. That's a specific store. It's a sporting goods.
No, the Atlantic. The Atlantic.
The Atlantic store?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have the general store, which is on one side, and then you have the inn and City Hall on the other. So you have the general store, the inn, City Hall, a couple of other houses, and then off down this way is Aaron's house.
Mm-hmm. Where's the market that we met up in?
The market you met up in is that central square.
Okay.
So you have the inn.
Cool.
In
we are in between the inn and
so facing away from where Carrot came from, you have the inn on your left, City Hall on your right, straight ahead, and then on your immediate right is the general store.
Cool. Wave Carrot over. Say, hey, Carrot, do you know what time the general store owners close down?
Don't worry about it. Dan's our man.
Cool.
Your painter?
No. Dan runs the general store, and he can help you out if things go wrong.
All right.
So we're just going to get something from the inventory room, right?
Do you need anything?
Yeah.
Then
nope.
Wait.
So for the 2 times that you actually made it into the City Hall, do you advise that we start at a door or one of the windows?
I always use the window.
Okay.
And we will use the window.
Makes it's less noticeable for tomorrow.
All right.
If we break a window?
Yes.
Well,
yes. Do you advise not going in through a broken window?
If you're,
I don't think we could go in through a closed window.
it would probably be more noticeable if we broke down the door than if we broke down the window. Yes, but
that's why I use the window.
Okay. So
I don't know. The doors might be easier if someone can pick locks.
is it dark enough that I can walk around the building
I can
now
get into
without
places.
being easily
Occasionally.
seen?
Other than the lights from the general store and the dim lanterns from from what you know to be the currently closed inn,
Mhm.
there aren't any other noticeable people around
Okay.
at the moment. So
Um,
it seems like the town once it gets dark, it starts to just
cool.
it's a small enough town that it just goes quiet after dark.
I'll keep detect magic up and walk around the building looking for wards on windows.
Can I try to pick it up?
Are you doing that while he's walking around the building?
Probably.
Approach the building?
You've approached it before in the daylight.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna, while he's looking around.
Okay,
Yeah.
Safe, but
make a perception check. Make a lockpicking, which is just add your dexterity, and if you're proficient with it. Do you have tools?
I have tools.
Cool.
I think I just looked at this. I'm pretty sure I have.
4.
Cool.
Yep, proficiency.
It's dark.
With these tools.
Is anything glowing like a ward would under detect magic?
As you're going around the building, the only
20.
part that glows with your detect magic is directly under the door. Because there seems to be just a tiny bit of a gap
Plus my
between the four.
proficiency.
Cool.
That's a 22.
22. Okay. Yeah.
you open the door and walk.
You go up to pick the lock, and you realize this door isn't locked.
You go to pick the lock and the door comes open. It doesn't even have a keyhole, it's just a latch. It's a push door.
They are push doors.
I
They
just want
do
to play
have,
with my tools.
they do have a keyhole, and it looks like they could be locked, but they are not locked right now.
Alright.
So I lock it and then I unlock
Yeah,
it.
you lock it, and then they're like, they won't. Oh, I locked it.
Snicker snack. Okay. So Carrot, which window do you think is closest to where he would keep stuff that is more valuable?
Where is
Back window.
everyone else?
Okay.
I've been 5 people.
I'm by you.
You just leave the door open and walk away.
I'll shut the door behind me. Don't- Hey, guys, the door's open.
Carrot shrugs. Told you I never went through the door.
Let's not break them.
Okay. So what order are you guys going through the door?
I'm going first.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to them.
So you're entering first,
Sure.
and where are the rest of you when she enters?
I'm probably behind her.
I am waiting at a distance at which I can see if she disintegrates evaporates via magic.
I do try
but
to enter
not
quietly.
anything closer than that.
10 feet back, 20 feet back.
Range on detect magic.
I try to enter
It's a 30
quietly,
feet
just to be
range.
noted.
20 feet back.
20 feet back. Okay.
Yeah.
So she opens it, and you do see magic runes across the entire 10 feet of the entryway that you can't detect with your detect magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up another.
There,
There are different runes inscribed across the
there,
the 5 stones.
there is magic. Does it look like abjuration, protection magic, or?
Let me.
Not that it matters if you've already walked across them, you've probably traded it, but
I set off the alarm.
Wait, Lita, you just set off an alarm.
anyway, Carrot, back
Wait,
to the
don't-
back window. You can stay there. You will be the bat. It's like bait, except for without eye.
Ooh, that fits your character
You're
too.
going you're going to get slapped with these things.
With the sword. To his face.
Just punch it. He's fine enough.
Yeah.
So it seems as you're
Ooh, I made
you're
Lisa cry.
looking It seems that the magic shifts between evocation, enchantment, illusion, and a couple of other schools of magic.
Huh.
As each of the stones kind of shift through a rainbow of colors.
Yeah. There is magic on the entryway.
Where? Step.
Step. Roll a d20.
Okay, 12.
12. Okay. As you say where and step on the first on the first tile. Nothing happens.
I thought you said there was magic.
Is that tile still glowing?
It is not currently glowing while she is standing.
Are you going to say anything, or are you going to?
I said there is magic in the entryway. I don't know what it does.
I know. I said you said there was magic.
We could test it with a rock.
You got a rock still?
Yeah, she still has.
Oh, wait, you have a rock? I think you rock too.
Yes.
Extra dimensional rock test.
Rock out of the bag.
Good.
Throws rock. Hopefully it doesn't hit Lita.
Okay, roll a d20.
That is over my head. So
Oh, I got 5. That's fun.
Okay.
That is below her AC.
What?
well, also she's a good deal taller than me.
Okay. You watch as a bright light flashes
Yay!
in front of Lita. I need Lita to make a concept.
Yay!
You're eating the
11.
bright light.
What?
11.
Okay. As the light clears for the rest of you, Lita can't see.
Okay.
Cool.
And that goes so solidifies into a school of magic when it flashes, and then it goes back into the rainbow that is carpeting this front.
Is
Entrance
the
way.
tile that the rock is on also not glowing? while
It
it's
is.
on?
No, it is back to the rainbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna see.
That rock
Um,
explodes when you throw it.
Yeah.
None of the rest of
I can't see.
none of the rest.
I see nothing. Yeah.
Sit tight.
Yeah,
We'll be
Echo
back.
Echo still can't see the rainbow. She just
Right.
sees the normal.
She just sees that it was bright light that explodes.
I will attempt to walk.
You do see that the rock is still there on the tile.
I should get my rock.
I'm going to attempt to walk out of
Okay.
the building just to be safe.
Karen,
Okay.
let's
But I
go
can't
find
see.
that window.
You know which direction, roughly which direction you were
She
facing.
walks
so.
into Echo.
I can walk through that.
And you can feel Echo behind you.
I'm gonna
Is-
step outside for a minute.
Is Echo going to step onto that tile to get a rock?
Yes, because she's psychic.
Roll a d20.
Meanwhile, Gilded and Carrot are going
And
to head
then I
off
can't
looking
see
for
what
a
she's
window.
doing. That's a 20.
A 20?
Oh no.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Oh, cool. So I can
Pick
pick
up
up
your
my
rock.
rock.
Nah, I think I
And
just
then
did.
I go out the door.
Then you go out the window.
You go out the door. So you guys are walking around to the back of the building.
To her advised window for getting into an area that is slightly more secure than the front.
So she points out a window in the back that looks like it's been repaired recently.
Mhm.
And she says, I use this one, and raises her axe
Okay.
to hit the window.
Wait for a second. I just want to see if I can get it open without that.
Oh.
I think pretty close.
She raised her axe and then
Yeah.
he told her to wait. So she's waiting.
I will cast Unseen Servant through the window and have it unlock and open the window.
Okay,
And I have it up for an hour.
okay, cool. So you unlock and open the window. Do the rest of you come around the back?
Does anything glow when the window opens?
Sure.
Yeah.
Um,
I noticed that we
the
had some, like-
inside is lit by
Yeah.
the magic orbs. So each of those do glow.
I am blinded. Yay.
Other than that, there's nothing in your immediate line of sight that seems to be glowing.
I noticed
Given
that-
that I can't even see over the windowsill, probably. But
You can see the magic glowing lights, and that's about it.
cool.
Lift me up.
picture.
What's going on?
I will have
Can't
the
do this,
unseen
okay.
servant jump out the window and lift me into it.
Okay.
I'm slowly making my way along the wall.
Okay, so where
Hopefully
is
in the
he?
right direction.
Where is he?
It's currently they're climbing in the back window.
Okay, and we are. I asked
If you
Luna
guys-
if she wants help because she's
Yeah, I can't see.
Okay.
I picked her up.
So you guys have crawled in the back window.
This will be a fun heist. I literally saw nothing.
Echo guiding Lita.
Very Lita.
So can we
I set
see
you down.
straight up the hall all the way to the
Yeah, you
entry?
can see all the way to the entrance. Do you have dark vision?
Probably.
I have no
Um,
vision.
Yes, you have dark vision.
The vision is quite dark.
It is lit by the lights. So yes, you can see down the hall to the
Oh, where's my?
it doesn't matter. It's lit by the lights on
Yeah.
the inside. Yes, you can see to where the doors are open or closed. Did Echo close the doors after getting her rock?
No, she just got it.
Okay, to where the door is still open on the other
I wouldn't have thought about it.
side. You're blind. You can't see if it's open. Echo close the door.
So what's next to us?
So next to us, you're in a hallway. At both ends of the hallway, to the left and right, there are stairs. There are a couple of closed doors. Looks like they go to maybe closets or something right next to you. And then down the hall, there's a hall that offshoots to the left, and then a couple of closed rooms before you hit the space that you had already seen.
Do both sets of stairs go up, or does one go up and one down?
They seem to both go up.
I find this answer unsatisfying. I do not see any.
You do not detect any illusion magic on the stairs that would make them good. So
That
yes.
would make it look like it went up when it did not.
So yes, they both go up
Yes.
unless there is a mechanical trick that makes them go down.
Yes. Okay. Think when we were in here before, he had storage just throughout the building, right?
Yeah, it seems like most of the space, since the needs for having City Hall has grown less as there's been less residents,
Mhm.
he and or his predecessors have slowly or quickly taken over the space with
Yeah.
junk.
He's a
Or-
hoarder.
Junk or stuff that you don't understand, that you don't know the
Cool.
purposes of.
So, everyone pick a door.
So there's the two doors next to you, there's a hallway, and then there's these two doors that you haven't been past.
Try one of the doors closest, probably the closest one.
Okay, the closest one is locked.
Cool.
This will be fun.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna attempt
sign.
to unlock it.
You should do that before I blow it down. Which is my
I'll attempt to unlock it.
Gildaden and Carrot have the same strategy for how to get in.
Sure, why not? We'll try to unlock the door.
Okay, what do you roll?
Do I have disadvantage or is it a straight?
Do you have anything that would give you disadvantage?
I can't see.
Is anyone helping her?
I mean, I can guide her lockpicks into the door, but that's about as
Yes.
much experience.
I mean, I could argue that lockpicking is mostly a feel sport anyway.
Yeah, the actual lock picking is mostly a
Yeah.
feeling thing. It's just getting your locks actually in the door,
Yeah,
which would
So
increase the
like-
DC if someone isn't guided to it.
yeah, I can get it into the door.
Okay. Okay, you're able to pick the lock.
I wonder if he'd know it was me if I threw sandal.
I think everyone would know it was you.
got a bit of a reputation there.
Or they would think it was a sandy. But probably you.
Okay, you're able to pick the lock, and this is the storage room that Gildaden had followed Keth to earlier when he was seeing where he was taking the quill to.
Mhm.
Um,
Cool.
You open the door. Inside there are stacked on top of each other. There's pedestals and stands and desks and tables that
Cool.
things to sit on, to lay on, and a coat rack right in front of the door, right behind the door as you open it.
We're in front of the
You open it and you're met by a coat rack.
Honestly, I'd probably open the door and be like, and I see, there's nothing.
And,
Do any of the pedestals look particularly valuable?
roll a perception check.
Oh,
3.
You know
Um,
Yes. All.
as you are looking, none of them seem particularly valuable, but you do see kind of tucked behind everything. There's like a glint that you think you see behind things.
Oh,
now I'm just busy picturing how you do a perception check while playing.
You do an investigation check instead.
And now we one by one
found
take all the
something
pedestals and
soft.
ditch them out the window.
Uh,
No. Okay.
there does seem to be enough space to like go between and move them around if you wanted to.
Cool. I want to search for the glint. Between me and the unseen servant, we're probably driving.
What are you
You guys are not being quiet.
Uh-huh.
You guys weren't being quiet before though either. So
But we didn't break
I'm
the
a little
window.
startled hearing, shh, what are you doing?
it's okay. Gildaden is moving things.
Shouldn't we be quiet?
He's moving furniture.
Do we need to be quiet?
Preferably yes.
Be quiet.
I'm assuming you're saying this quite loud.
Yes.
as you get things rearranged
Organized.
to see, so you can see the back corner, you do see a small silver pendant that looks like a flame.
Oh,
This seems to be just
Ooh,
glowing from the back corner.
cool.
That goes a fireball.
Um,
I have one of those.
let's see. Sure. Random glowing magical items are always the best thing to pick up, right? I will dust it with salt and then pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up and then it vanishes from your hand.
Ooh. Cool.
This is boring.
Anyway, it doesn't reappear anywhere.
Nope, it just vanishes from your hand.
Okay.
Luda's just bored. She
Uh,
can't see anything.
and there isn't anything else in here that I saw other than pedestals.
Pedestals and desks and tables.
Cool. Do any of the desks have drawers or are they just the flat top?
They do have drawers, but there doesn't seem to be anything in the drawers at the moment.
Okay.
Some of them do.
I thought we were coming for a specific item, not robbing the joint.
For looking for it.
While Gildaden is doing this, what are the rest of you doing?
Being bored and trying not to bump into things. I'm
Okay.
kind of limited at this point.
Echo's acting as a shield for me to not go into the wall.
Lita's playing babysitter. Echo's playing babysitter.
Well, Lita looks for
Worst time to do that.
Okay. And so Echo, you do
Oh,
notice
no.
that Carrot, seeing that Gildan is distracted, has wandered further down the hall.
Cool.
Let's follow her. I grab Lisa's arm and start following Carrot.
Okay.
Okay.
We're leaving.
Sorry.
Yeah, well. Echo's not sorry.
It's okay. Gildan could save you.
Uh-huh.
Would is a different question, but could it is. Okay.
So
Alright, so
the
we
rest
still
of you
have
guys
black
make your way down the hallway. Do you go off into any of the side hallways or try any of the other rooms as you're going down?
I'm just following Carrot.
Not following her because I don't really know.
Carrot just seems to be wandering. It just seems to be going. She's not really like going to she's going down the hallway, but she doesn't seem to be going towards a specific space. She just seems to be like, oh, you got distracted, so I'm going somewhere else.
Okay, she's gonna try. You said this door, right?
Yeah,
There's the door here, here.
there's a
here.
door here and here, and there's another hallway.
I'm gonna go down this hall.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going with
You find some more rooms with closed doors.
All these doors are shut.
you. Are they locked?
I don't know.
Did you try them?
No.
Also going to try them.
Yeah, I still try this door.
Okay. So do you try this door or this door as your first door?
That.
The right one.
Yeah.
Okay. You try the door, and it opens, and
Not only did we split the party, we split off the person that can detect magic.
as you
We just
open
keep the
it,
doors
the
open.
dust kind of swirls around. It just seems to be full of random objects.
This has swirly dust.
Gross.
Looks like this is one of the older closets that has had stuff put in it. The older
Anything
rooms.
interesting?
It looks very old.
Okay.
I'm
So
I guess I'll look for something interesting.
are there footprints?
There are not any footprints in this room.
Not that you.
You
I
can-
can't see any footprints, no.
Then it's probably not the room you need.
Okay.
You guys know where the room you need is.
Do we?
You guys have you guys don't know if he's put it out on display, but you know where the display would be.
True. We need to find the display room.
So so that would probably be a good spot to start.
Once Gildan gets tired in the room, he's going to go up to the top of the stairs on that side of the hall.
Okay.
Is it dark at the landing at the top of the stairs?
It is.
He is going to attempt to string his rope between the sides of the hall
Okay.
at the floor.
At the top of the stairs?
Yeah.
As Gildan
You know, just in case.
as Gildan grabs his rope to do this, his rope begins to light on fire.
Oh. Cool.
And,
Also not cool, but
and it
Did you
begins
probably.
and it begins to snake down your coil of rope
Oh,
like a fuse.
I see. And light up the landing.
And the lighting is now lit.
Oh,
You can see that there is a door between you and whatever's up
Is
there.
it on fire or is it just
His
is it
rope?
just ambient
His-
light? Is the
His
house
rope is
on
on fire.
The rope is, but not the house.
so
Yeah.
Gildan will grab it in his other hand to see if that starts burning that spot as well.
Nope.
He will use that hand to try to whip the fire out.
Okay.
Yay!
You are eventually able to put out the fire before it burns the entirety of the rope.
Cool. I don't know how to one-handed tie a trap. I don't know that I know how to two-handed tie it, but we're gonna go with it.
You could get help.
You could.
Yeah,
The party was there to help.
yeah.
It's not that hard to find.
We also have the servant.
Yeah. I
Fair.
think
The ghosts are talking.
have, let's see.
Go.
Let me check. I'm curious.
The worst time to be blind is during a heist.
Unseen servant is not concentration.
Um,
Um,
are you moving with Echo or are you?
Echo's guiding me, I believe.
cool.
Okay.
I grabbed
So
You feel? Are you still holding her arm as you're looking at the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
so I will cast
Thanksgiving.
unseen servant again. And have them hold the remnants of the rope at about 6 inches above floor level, right in front of the door. And then go back down the stairs.
Okay.
Leave them there. Okay. Gildaden is smart enough to know that they're making enough noise that if someone comes down the stairs, we should probably find out about it before.
I'm just curious. What height are you putting it?
6 inches.
6 inches. So about that far off the floor.
Ankle
That's enough
height for
to
most
trip
people.
Calf height for us?
Yeah.
Not high enough to clothesline you, but high enough to trip you.
And then send them down the
And
stairs.
send yourself down the stairs.
Yeah. That's what you guys decided.
I was just curious.
Uh,
I'll on the conviction.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have nothing.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they do anything while I'm finishing?
I don't know.
We keep walking toward the room. Well, we closed the door.
Did you? I don't know.
Nothing happened.
No.
Yeah. I closed the door and we kept walking toward the vault room.
Okay.
Where is that room? Here?
The exhibit rooms
Yeah,
are over
exhibit.
here.
So we're walking around here.
Okay. So you guys walk into the exhibit room.
We can move our characters. I
You
guess.
guys catch back up with Gildaden at this point. Because you both investigated rooms and wandered wandered off the
So
main.
Gildaden has made it back down the stairs and caught up to them.
So yeah. So they went off and investigated this room, and then you guys have come back.
Cool.
Since they've had to come back to the main hallway anyway.
Sorry. Okay. Well, the party has not yet found what it's looking for, and to their knowledge has not been found yet by someone looking for them. We'll see what happens next week in episode 18 of season 2 of the Arcanist Adventures. Thanks for tuning in.